Welcome back. It's now time for Midday Sports.
Good afternoon and welcome to the penultimate day of the Issa Grace Kennedy Boys and Girls Athletics Championships live from the National Stadium. I'm Garfield Jones, and what a time to be alive. We have some breaking news coming out of Issa's regulations and advisory rules, and it will send some shockwave through the 2025 edition of Champs. News coming out is that Kingston College will be losing 12 points based on Issa's rules about quota. And I want to read that quota system for you, and then I'm going to read the release from Issa so you can understand where Kingston College had that breach. Now, Issa's quota system said transferred students second to sixth forms who represented their previous schools in the said competition are counted in the new school's quota system. Now, the quota for Champs is 2 athletes per class. The quota is affected at the entry by event registration. Now, if you listen to the wording of that, it says that 2 athletes can be used per quota. Kingston College, they used 3. And one of those 3 was Druel Clement, who won the decathlon, 12 points. And because of that, Issa says they are going to lose those 12 points. So let me read that from Issa from you. It says, Druel Clement and Rashawn Lee were not considered quota athletes, as this matter had already been discussed with Issa. Following a protest lodged by participating schools and upon further investigation, it was determined that Druel Clement did not satisfy the requirements for exemption under the quota rule and is therefore to be considered a member of your Class 1 quota. Therefore, it is now determined that Dylan Logan's participation breached Issa's quota restriction of no more than 2 quota. So as it stands, Druel Clement from Kingston College, the winner of the decathlon, will be disqualified, and Kingston College will lose those 12 points. Very interesting. Another interesting topic up for discussion was what was going to happen with the Calabar Class 1 athlete, Stevenson. He was disqualified. Now, Issa, they have sent correspondence to World Athletics, and they are waiting that decision before more information can come forth as far as that is concerned. But the breaking news and the biggest issue on the day, Kingston College, they'll be docked 12 points for using 1 athlete over the quota system in Class 1. That athlete happened to be Druel, who won the decathlon. So 12 points will be docked from Kingston College. What's happening on the penultimate day? Well, earlier there were the hurdles in all class, and I can tell you of some of the fastest qualifiers. Let me give you those before we head off. Some of the automatic qualifiers in the 70 meters girls. Hurdle Heat 1, Shanice Williams of St. Jago, 10.88 seconds. Timer Gray of Homewood, 11.32 seconds. They are the fastest qualifiers. In Heat 2, Amoy Howell of Edwin Allen, 10.89, and Kenisha Robinson of Hydel, 11.07. They go through as the fastest automatic qualifiers. Heat 3 saw Philippa James of Alpha, 10.80, Ashley Allen of St. Jago, 10.9, and Yukika Harris of Stets, 10.91, going through as the fastest qualifiers. And from Heat 4, Odena Creary of Woolmers, 10.84, Melissa Shirley of Alpha, 10.90. Those are the fastest qualifiers coming out of the heats this morning. So a number of action will be taking place during the course of today, and we will have those updates throughout the course of the day, so you can keep your dials locked on Hits 92 and, of course, on TVJ for updates on the penultimate day of Issa Grace Kennedy.
Thanks, Garfield. And that concludes the Midday News Package. I'm Carrie-Ann Simpson. Join us at 7 for Primetime News. On behalf of the News Sports and Production teams, good afternoon.